Hello, everyone. Or should I say good night? But hello, everyone. This is Blood Queen Tarot, and I am here to do an After Dark reading. This After Dark reading is for Divine Feminine versus Divine Masculine. When I say versus, it's not necessarily like a negative. That's just how I say it. So, this is for Divine Feminine and or versus Divine Masculine. But I title the After Dark readings verses. I put verse. I don't know why. Maybe I should change it and put and. Because when you say divine feminine versus divine masculine, it sounds like a competition, and that's not my goal for the reading. That's it's just to pull on the energy. So I don't know. I don't know if it matter. I don't think it do. But yeah. So today is Monday, September 13th, 2021. So my after dark hours consist of the hours of 7 p.m. to 5 a.m. the next day. Hold on. Okay, yeah. So those are the hours concerning my after dark readings. Again, it's from 7 p.m. to 5 a.m. the next day. So I'm going to go ahead and just jump right in. Divine Feminine and Divine Masculine, as some of you guys might already know, I'm going to pull you guys an angel number. Y'all angel number is y'all share energy for after dark hours tonight. Is what you guys have in common. It doesn't matter whether you guys are in union, separation, or never met. As well, I got to say this. I'm going to start saying this when I remember at the beginning of my readings. Divine Feminine and Divine Masculine, please keep in mind that this reading may or may not resonate with you. Some parts of the reading might resonate, other parts of the reading might not. As well, keep in mind that timing is fluid, so this reading can manifest after dark hours tonight. It can manifest later on down the line in time, or this might be past energy for you. If this is past energy for you, it could be answers or closure to the reading pertaining to something of your past. So sometimes a present reading could give you answers and or closure to something that happened in the past that you may want or need answers or closures to, for or about. So, messages. I did get messages in the pre-shuffle. Messages that I got was someone is either rightfully incarcerated or wrongfully incarcerated. If somebody is rightfully incarcerated, this person is either a karmic or an unawakened twin. And this person could have went to jail for like identity theft, things like that. Identity fraud, identity theft, things like that. That doesn't have to own that. This person that's in prison, identity theft or identity fraud doesn't have to be the only offense. They could have did identity theft amongst other things, but what I picked up on was identity theft or some type of identity fraud, something like that. If this person is wrongfully incarcerated, it's because of a karmic. So I don't know if somebody committed a crime and these two people look alike, something like that, but it was fraudulent. Something was a setup. So somebody is either wrongfully or rightfully incarcerated. But I know it's something to do with identity theft, identity fraud, things like that. Again, this is either a karmic, male or female, or a twin, but this twin is unawakened. So I don't know if this incarceration could have happened in the past or today. I also picked up that somebody is going to get denied parole. For some of you guys are already aware that this person was denied parole, or it's like the parole board already made the decision, but the person don't know yet, but the decision is already made. So I don't know how that go. I don't know if this is parole or probation. I don't know. But somebody is going to get denied, or somebody is in prison and they're stressing after dark hours tonight about getting rejected from like parole or probation. So somebody in prison, whether they was guilty or innocent, this person is worry about whether or not they're going to get rejected, or this person was already like rejected for like parole. So I picked that up. So what's divine feminine and divine masculine's angel number? Their shared energy after dark hours tonight. For divine feminine and divine masculine, what is their shared energy, their shared angel number for after dark hours tonight? Okay. All right, so we have number 8, I am successful. So divine feminine and divine masculine, after dark hours tonight, you guys are successful. And it say, your talent for setting and reaching goals is like no other. You are self-sufficient and capable of achieving your ambitions. 8 representing the ebb and flow, the infinite loop of creation. I am successful. I don't know why, but I just wanted to say amen. I don't know why. But yeah, that is an amen. Okay, so I'm gonna go ahead and jump right in. So yeah, so let me go ahead and get started. Oh, at the bottom of the deck, at the bottom of this deck, we have challenging times. This is the 5 of Wands. Divine feminine or divine masculine. Somebody could be a fire sign, a Leo, Aries, or Sagittarius. At the bottom of this deck, we have the King of Pentacles, Earth sign, Capricorn, Taurus, or Virgo. At the bottom of this deck, we have a privileged lady. Divine feminine, this is you. At the bottom of this deck, we have dice, risky. At the bottom of the issues deck, we have public issues. So puts relationship business out there. And at the bottom of what's the T deck, we have cock blocking. So cock blocking. All right, so let me go ahead and get started. So after dark hours, I'm going to start with divine masculine. After dark hours tonight. Should I do that? Yeah. So, yeah. Usually, divine masculine will be on this side over here. But tonight, for whatever reason, divine masculine, you're going to be right here. And divine feminine, you're going to be over here. So, what's going on with divine masculine? And I'm starting with divine masculine, too. Divine masculine, what energy is divine masculine after dark hours tonight? What's going on with divine masculine? Divine masculine. What's going on with divine masculine? After dark hours tonight, September 13th to 20th, from 7 p.m. to 5 a.m. the next day. I mean, divine masculine. You ain't want to come out. What's going on with divine masculine? All right. Okay, no wonder. New vitality came out in reverse. So this is like the Ace of Wands. So divine masculine, you could be a fire sign, a Leo, Aries, or Sagittarius. Don't have to be. Divine masculine, you're disappointed. I heard down in the dumps. Divine masculine, you're disappointed about something. This could also be telling me you're no longer attracted to someone. Divine masculine. It's probably a female around you you're not attracted to. You don't want to have intercourse with this female. Or you could have gotten rejected regarding a passionate new beginning with something or someone. This could be divine masculine. I don't know that. This could be, I don't know, divine masculine. Divine feminine, your divine masculine could be in jail. And he like Ace of Wands. He not in the mood. He could have got rejected for parole. Or he's like just stressing. And it's like he ain't in no type of mood. He don't, you know. Because he could be anxious, worried about whether they're going to approve him or deny him of this parole. But divine masculine, I'm picking up you disappointed. Not interested, not aroused. This could be sexually as well. Not aroused. It's just not happening. I just heard under the weather. Divine masculine, you're probably not feeling good as well. You could be under the weather. So, I don't know if you were supposed to start a new job or go to work after dark hours tonight and it's like not happening. Ace of Wands in reverse. Divine masculine, you either have to reject this passionate new beginning Or somebody could have rejected you from this passionate new beginning. What's going on with Divine Feminine after dark hours tonight? What energy is Divine Feminine in? No, it's still... Nope. One, I need one. What energy is Divine Feminine in? After dark hours tonight, what energy is Divine Feminine in? What's going on with Divine Feminine? Okay, we have flow. So this is the Wheel of Fortune in this deck. Divine Feminine, you could be a Pisces or a Sagittarius Divine Feminine. Or you could have that in your chart. Or you could be dealing with those signs after dark hours tonight. Divine Feminine, something is changing. This will can change, Divine Feminine. And you appreciate this change. Or this will can turn, Divine Feminine, into something you don't appreciate. Divine Feminine, there could be some type of karma, good karma or bad karma. Usually it's in your favor for the most part, but I see something is changing, Divine Feminine. The Wheel of Fortune can also be success. Divine Feminine, I'm picking up you or somebody else. Somebody around you is very humble. Somebody else, I'm picking up humility. Somebody humble. Because it's like with that will, the will is also like divine timing. So this is like somebody waiting for divine timing. Not trying to force things, you know, going with the flow. Things like that. So somebody was humble, like patiently waiting. Something was out of somebody's control. Divine Feminine, something could have been out of your control. And you just accepted it for what it was. Something like that. I'm picking up humble, humility. Divine Feminine, I'm picking up, it also could be a masculine in your energy, a man in your energy. I don't know if his wife could have left him or his girlfriend could have left him. Something. What's going on with Divine Masculine with the Ace of Wands in reverse? What's going on with Divine Masculine with this Ace of Wands in reverse? Yep, main female. Yep, this the karmic. Yeah. Divine Masculine. It's Divine Masculine. You could have missed out on the opportunity because of a karmic. Or Divine Masculine, you're not sexually aroused by this karmic. Or you don't want to get into a new relationship with this karmic. So this Divine Masculine, this karmic could be your ex. And it's like after dark hours tonight, it's like she could be trying to come back in your energy. And it's like Divine Masculine, you like, no. Like, no. You don't want to start a passionate new beginning with this ex, with this karmic. Or you're not sexually aroused by this karmic. It's not happening. Yeah. I don't know why, but I just heard Divine Masculine, that ain't your baby. That ain't your baby, Divine Masculine. So it's like if you can't keep yourself together, like your wand is not, it's like Divine Masculine, you probably don't know why you're not aroused by this female. It could be because that baby is not yours. That's what I heard. The baby not yours. What's going on with Divine Feminine with flow, the Wheel of Fortune? Mature man. Yeah, Divine Feminine, you dealing with a man in your energy. This mature man could literally be a man. Or Divine Feminine, this is like a situation, circumstances. Like a situation has reached its climax, its maturity level. So this mature man situation could be like somebody going through their dark night of the soul. And it's like they about done. Somebody's almost done with their healing. Something is maturing. Something almost over. Yeah. Divine Feminine, I don't know if you could be dealing with your father. I don't know if your father could be at your house complaining about your mother or one of his female friends or his wife, your stepmother, Divine Feminine. Something like that I see going on. I'm burning up. It's hot. I'm going to see if I can go through this reading without getting my fan. Okay, is this mature man a person? This mature man in Divine Feminine energy, is this a person? I did not mean to start with you, Divine Feminine, but yeah, yep, this man is a person. Divine Feminine, you got a masculine in your energy, or you could have two men in your energy, or just this mature man. This could be your father. I don't know, Divine Feminine, this could be somebody you're dating, and this man could be telling you what his wife did to him, or he trying to be patient. He waiting for his girl to come back or something. Or Divine Feminine, this mature man could be giving you some advice. This could be your father. He could be telling you what he went through. You got to wait, Divine Feminine. Or Divine Feminine, I don't know if you could have been waiting on some type of response from your dad, Divine Feminine. I don't know if your dad could be the one locked up, like waiting on his probation or something. Your father could have been wrongfully accused and put in prison for something he didn't do. But let me go back over here to Divine Masculine because I meant to start with him first. What's going on with Divine Masculine with the Ace of Wands in reverse with this main female? What's going on? Or Divine Masculine, this karmic is rejecting you after dark hours tonight. What's going on with Divine Masculine? The Ace of Swords. Yeah, somebody get some type of truth. I don't know. Divine Masculine, maybe you know this baby not yours. Maybe this karmic confessed to you, Divine Masculine, and tell you the baby not yours. Somebody get some type of truth. As well, when this truth come out, this is a victory for somebody else as well. Like the truth shall set you free. So whether Divine Masculine, this is you speaking some type of truth or this karmic telling you some type of truth, there's victory in truth. So Divine Masculine, this could be you, Divine Masculine. You could be an air sign, a Libra, Aquarius, and Gemini. And you telling this karmic that you know, no, I'm not interested. This is not going to work. I don't want to do this. I'm not interested. I'm not aroused. I know. Somebody speaking some type of truth. I heard that's my answer and I'm sticking to it. That Ace of Swords. That's my final answer and I'm sticking to it. The truth shall set you free. I'm also getting that somebody is being hard-headed. Divine Feminine, Divine Masculine, or you or this karmic. Whatever somebody's saying in that sword, somebody's saying something. And it's like these birds. So Divine Masculine, say like you telling this karmic, I don't want to be bothered. No, we're not getting back together. It's like Divine Masculine, it's like you're saying to her, do I have to tell you in Spanish? Do I have to say it in French? Like all these birds. You like, how many times I gotta tell you? Like, no. Yeah. Or Divine Masculine, you're telling this karmic, or this karmic is saying this to you. It's like Divine Masculine, you telling this karmic, I know what the truth is. I know that baby not mine because John told me, Elizabeth told me, your grandmother told me, your mother told me. It's like Divine Masculine, somebody got evidence. I'm picking up somebody is being sarcastic, but they're speaking truth. They speaking facts. Even with the sarcasm, it's the truth is facts. Yeah. So Divine Masculine, this could be you telling this karmic, we done. I don't want to be with you. You know, you was cheating on me, whatever. And she like, prove it. And it's like Divine Masculine, them birds. You pull out your text, you could be getting text messages. This person, somebody got proof. Because it's like birds could be messengers. So this is like divine masculine. This could also be you telling her, like, I already told you this before. Like, you got the message. I already told you. So it's like divine masculine. You already told this karmic. So that sword could be like you changing your number. So this, or blocking the karmic. It's like I already told you. You already got the message. So okay, let me block you, or I'm about to change my number. Like that sword. Yeah. Clarify the Ace of Swords. Clarify the Ace of Swords. Ooh. Yeah, the Wheel of Fortune. The Wheel of Fortune. Divine feminine, divine masculine. You could be Sagittarius or Pisces. I'm picking up this truth was spoken at the right time, like at perfect timing. The Wheel of Fortune. The Wheel of Fortune is divine timing. This truth was spoken, or somebody got some clarity at the right time. Like whatever's said, whatever's being understood at the dark hours tonight, it was meant to happen like this. The Wheel of Fortune. Clarify the Wheel of Fortune. Yeah, and then I said at the bottom of this deck that it's dice, the charm deck, risky dice, and then at the this Wheel of Fortune, that's dice right there. That cat playing with, that's dice. So somebody took a chance. But unbeknownst to you, somebody takes a chance, or somebody guessed something, and when they guessed, they were right. Or somebody took a chance. Something was risky. But unbeknownst to you, divine masculine, it was spirit led. Your intuition was telling you to do this. Yeah. So divine masculine, if you arguing with a karmic about the paternity of a child, it's like divine masculine, you could be telling this karmic, I know who the baby real father is. And it's like divine masculine, you say a name, like, or you pick one of the karmic's exes. But it's like you right. You right. It's like you took a guess, or the karmic could have so many exes. It's like that babies could be anybody's. But it's like the person you say, you right. Something like that. Somebody take a guess, or it's like somebody said something risky, but it was the timing, but somebody wasn't sure if something was the right timing to say, but it actually was. That's what I'm picking up. Somebody wasn't sure if they should have said this after dark hours tonight, but somebody did. Yeah. So clarify the Wheel of Fortune. Ooh. Yeah, the Three of Cups. Something is changing about a third party situation in love. Something is changing. I don't know if divine masculine, you and this karmic could have been like on your way going out. You could have been in a relationship with this karmic. Divine masculine don't have to be. But there's a change to like good time. Or a third party in love. There's a change. Yep. So I don't know divine masculine. Yeah. So this could have been divine masculine. You and a karmic was supposed to get up, have sex, or if y'all like in a relationship like that, y'all was supposed to go out, go on a date, and that changed. Somebody said something. I'm surprised this Three of Cups didn't go upside down. But I don't know. So divine masculine, this could be a situation where you and the karmic, y'all was supposed to go out or have intercourse after dark hours tonight. Y'all get into an argument or a disagreement, and it's like divine masculine, you probably still end up in Three of Cups. So this is like you leaving the karmic and getting up with another feminine, or maybe your divine feminine. So yeah, I don't know, divine masculine, something like that. I'm also picking up divine masculine. Whatever type of relationship you have with this karmic, whether it was serious, whether it was a marriage, whether it was casual, friends with benefits, this karmic had too many people in y'all relationship, in y'all business. Yeah, this karmic had too many people involved. And these could have been the very people that was telling you, divine masculine, about this karmic. So this could have been like you and the karmic, whatever relationship y'all had. It's like this the karmic, that's her mother, and like the karmic sister. Yeah, something like that. And it's a change. Divine masculine, was you sleeping with the karmic? Like one of the karmic friends? Divine masculine? I'm picking that up too. Or the karmic could be pregnant by one of your friends. And somebody, this Ace of Swords. But divine masculine, you might, I think it looked like you could have been messing around with one of the karmics, a friend or a family member. Something like that. And you might tell that karmic after dark hours tonight. Give me a charm card for the Ace of Wands. The Ace of Swords. Give me a charm card for the Ace of Swords for divine masculine. No. Give me a charm card for the Ace of Wands in reverse with this main female. Nope. Give me a charm card for the Ace of Wands in reverse. I gotta see what's going on with her separately. Casual, reoccurring. Yeah. Yeah, this was reoccurring. Yeah, I said that divine masculine, you kept telling this karmic you didn't want to be with her. It was over, or it's like divine masculine, every time you go to have sex with this karmic, it's like you couldn't stay together. Like, you was not aroused by this karmic at all. And that was reoccurring, divine masculine. I don't know, maybe you thought this karmic was too childish. Or say carousel was something about children. So it's like you couldn't... Either this karmic was very childish, or it's like divine masculine, your conscience is telling you like that baby not yours. So it's like you couldn't... you wasn't feeling this karmic. And it's because your intuition was telling you something. And it was reoccurring. Yep, something was reoccurring. And it could be you breaking up with this karmic. You kept trying to break up with her and stay away from her, and she probably kept coming back. And it's like, after dark hours tonight, divine masculine, you probably get so upset at this karmic that you tell her that you was cheating on sleeping with somebody she know. Yeah, to get her off your back. Something like that. Yeah. So, give me a charm card for the main female. The karmic. Give me a charm card for the main female, the karmic. Ooh. Yep. Yep. She want revenge, divine masculine. Yeah, divine masculine. You said something to her she ain't like. Or, divine masculine, if you was sleeping with, like, this karmic, a friend or family members of this karmic, this friend or family member of the karmic did this because this person wanted revenge. So this karmic friend or family member was sleeping with you to get revenge on the karmic. And it happened behind the karmic's back. It's like y'all did this to the karmic behind her back. Or it's like divine masculine, be careful. Because this karmic could want revenge. Because it's like you might say something to her out your mouth after dark hours tonight. I'm picking up divine masculine. What you're saying is true, is facts, but you're being very sarcastic. Rude is warranted. Because I see in the cards this karmic won't let it go. She keep probably calling you. Probably keep texting you. Not getting a hint. Not getting a message. So divine masculine, you're being very sarcastic. Rude to this karmic. Like, how many times I got to get it through your head? How many ways I got to say it? Do you want me to say it in Spanish? Do I got to say it in French? Something like that. Yeah, you're being very sarcastic towards this karmic. And you might tell her that you were sleeping with somebody she know. Yeah. Or it's like divine masculine, after dark hours tonight. You just not dealing with that karmic. Because if something happened and somebody want revenge. Something. Give me a charm card for the Ace of Swords. Yeah, wreath, victory. Yeah. Yeah. The truth shall set you free. Divine Masculine, you either tell this karmic your truth, or this karmic gonna tell you a hard truth. And she could tell you possibly that baby ain't yours. That could be a scenario too. This karmic might tell you her truth, that Ace of Swords. Or this karmic might be like, you know, I don't know who my baby father is. To be honest with you. Bump you, something like that. But it's like divine feminine, divine masculine. After dark hours tonight, that Ace of Swords is a double-edged sword. It's a hard truth, but it's like somebody is released because a hard truth is known. So it's like either divine masculine, you take that sword and it's like you release yourself from the karmic, or it's like that karmic gonna take that sword and like release you. Either way around it, it's like divine masculine. I'm picking up you're being released. You're being released. So it's a victory for you. Whether this karmic is telling you a hard truth or you're telling this karmic a hard truth. Yeah, it's a victory for you. That Ace of Swords is a victory. The truth shall set you free. Give me a charm card for the Wheel of Fortune. Yeah, chair attendance. Yeah, chair attendance. Yeah, somebody leaving. Something is changing. Divine timing steps in concerning like attendance. So, I don't know, divine masculine. This could be you and the karmic splitting up. I don't know. Something about attendance. Something about attendance. I don't know why, but I just picked up divine masculine, divine feminine. If this divine masculine is in jail, you guys are like either in union or you guys are in communication. It's like you guys are like getting along, but it's like your divine masculine is in jail, and your divine masculine might be taking that karmic off his visiting list. Yeah, it's like he got the paperwork in his cell. And he's going to take her off his visiting list or something like that. Yeah. So it's a change to like some type of attendance. So it's like divine feminine, next time you go up to that prison, you're not going to have to worry about the possibility of bumping into that karmic. And if you do see her up there, it's not because it's like she ain't going to be able to see your divine masculine. Because he might take her off his visiting list. Yeah. So, I don't know, divine feminine. This could be telling me your divine masculine is Ace of Wands in reverse because he locked up. And it's reoccurring. It's like he probably always get locked up because of the karmic. This could be reoccurring. Something is childlike. Something is childish. Something is about children. Yeah. Like he always in jail because of her. Like something like that. Give me a charm card for the Three of Cups. Yeah, bottle information. Yeah. Divine timing steps in. Somebody get the truth about this Three of Cups. So this truth is like, no, I'm not sleeping with you no more. No, I didn't want to go to the club with you anyway. No, I was sleeping with your friend, cousin, aunt, uncle. Somebody gets information about this Three of Cups. Somebody's going to get information about this Three of Cups. Divine masculine, I'm also picking up, you might tell this karmic after dark hours tonight that you're reconciling with another female or divine feminine. Somebody getting information about this Three of Cups. This is a third party. This is a reunion. Or this is like somebody just going out having fun, chilling, going to the club, whatever. Yeah, but somebody's going to get some information. So, let me go over here to Divine Feminine and see what's going on with you, Divine Feminine. Alright, so let me see what's going on with this masculine energy. What's going on with Divine Feminine with the Wheel of Fortune and this mature man? Or divine feminine, you could be dealing with your brother and your father. Your brother and your father could be like not getting along, divine feminine, and it's like they coming to you about it. Or divine feminine, you probably want your brother to forgive your father. I see that too. Or divine feminine, your brother want you to forgive your father. I'm picking up somebody humble. Somebody is humble, and it could be this man, divine feminine. This could be your brother. And it's like he just telling you, you know what, divine feminine, I know what dad did back in the day or whatever the situation is. And he just telling you, divine feminine, like to let it go or something. But anyway, let me go on, keep going. What's going on with divine feminine, with the Wheel of Fortune, with mature men? Yeah, the Four of Swords. The Four of Swords. Oh. Divine feminine, you or somebody else could be an air sign, a Libra, Aquarius, or Gemini. I don't know, divine feminine. I don't know if like your brother come and tell you some bad news. Or it's like divine feminine, your brother and your father might come to you and tell you like maybe your mother passed away. Divine feminine, it's two men in your energy. And the Four of Swords can be like somebody passed away. Damn. I don't like this. Let me see. Clarify the Four of Swords. The Ten of Swords. Oh my God. Yeah, divine feminine. Oh my God. For some of you guys, something going on about a death. You guys might get that bad news. My condolences if that happened to y'all. After dark hours tonight. Or it's like divine feminine. It's like you, your brother, and your dad. Your mom could have passed away like years ago. And it's like you guys are just around each other just talking about it. I don't know if your mother died naturally or it could have been like a homicide. And it's like divine feminine, maybe your brother. I'm picking up divine feminine. Your brother is like coming around with his grieving, with his healing. So something is changing regarding your brother. So I don't know, divine feminine, maybe when this thing happened to y'all mom, your brother could have just like started drinking a lot. And you could have been worried about your brother, like, oh God, you know, y'all was worried about him. And it's like after dark hours tonight, it's like, I don't know, I'm picking up divine feminine. It's like two men in your energy. It could be your brother and your father. Divine feminine, you could be mixed. You could be half white, half black, or half Italian and half black, or half Jamaican and half white, something like that, divine feminine. Because it's like divine feminine, this is your father and this is your brother. So it's like that skin tone. It's like your father could be white, your mother, yeah. Or divine feminine, this other masculine, this man could be like your stepbrother. So it's like divine feminine, your father could have had kids by your mother and another woman. So divine feminine, you could be Italian and it's like this brother, your stepbrother, is like African American. Or something like that. Yeah, but the Four of Swords with the Ten of Swords, that's a physical death. And it could be after dark hours tonight, or y'all just like reminiscing and about somebody that passed away. And this passing could have been naturally or like a homicide or something. Yeah, and y'all just talking about it. Yeah. Clarify the Ten of Swords. Clarify the Ten of Swords. Yeah, the Seven of Wands. Divine Feminine, you or somebody else could be a fire sign, a Leo, Aries, or Sagittarius. Did I say that somebody could be an air sign? A Libra, Aquarius, or Gemini? Yeah, it's like Divine Feminine, you could be a fire sign. And it's like Divine Feminine, you're very, somebody defensive. So this could be a situation where Divine Feminine, I don't want to read this energy. This could be a situation where somebody passed away, somebody got murdered. And it's like, this is like, I'm giving an example, Divine Feminine, this don't have to be you. This could be your stepbrother, Divine Feminine. And this could be going down in his family. And it's like, he's just at your house. And it's like, y'all talking about it. Divine Feminine, you could be consoling him. But it's like, you go to, I'm giving this for example, it's like Divine Feminine, you go to a family, like you say you just jump up, whether in the past or after dark hours tonight. It's like you go to a family member's house. And it's like when you get there, it's like it's a body outside. And it's like when you go in the house, somebody deceased in the house. Like somebody was bugging. It could have been a fire sign. Somebody did something and like left 2 victims. Like somebody just started bugging and attacked like 2 people in the house or something. And it's like Divine Feminine, it's like when you pull up, like this person was like out their mind. They didn't want you to go inside the house or something. But this could have happened in the past because the Wheel of Fortune is here. So this drama could have happened in the past. Something could have went down. I'm also picking up, I'm done with that homicide. I'm done with that. I've been picking that up today. But I'm done with that energy and I'm going to read another scenario. Divine Feminine, you could be healing from some type of betrayal. But you're not, it's like it's a touchy topic for you. It's a touchy topic for you, Divine Feminine. So I don't know if this could have been a past crime that happened with these murders. And I don't know, it could be something like Divine Feminine. You could have been a child and it was like you was at home, you was a child, you and your brother. And it's like your mother got hurt. And it's like your brother and your father is at your house. Y'all talking about it. It's like Divine Feminine, you healing, but it's like you still touchy. You still touchy. You don't want them to talk about that. It's like it's certain aspects of that day you don't want to talk about. Or Divine Feminine, something going on with you. It's like you're healing, but you don't want your brother or your father to say nothing to you. You're very defensive. So, Divine Feminine, this could be something as, like I said, Divine Feminine, you could be reuniting with your Divine Masculine. Your Divine Masculine, whether he in jail or not. Divine Feminine, it's like you made a decision to reunite with your Divine Masculine. And it's like your brother and father come like to your house. And you like this towards your brother and your father. Like, no, I made my decision and I'm going back. And it's like Divine Feminine, you're trying to explain to your brother and your father about what your Divine Masculine did to you in the past. Some type of betrayal. And it's like you're telling them, I got over that, I'm healed, I'm older now. Like things like that. It's like you're very defensive about like a past betrayal or something like that. It's like you're defending it. And it's like Divine Feminine, your father looking at you like this. Like, okay, really? You sure you got over it? Oh, okay. You sure he not still with that karmic? Okay. And it's like your brother is like, Dad, like, Just leave it alone. Just leave it alone. Divine Feminine, your brother could be a Pisces or a Sagittarius. And it's like, Divine Feminine, your father is coming out his mouth. It's like he's questioning you and he don't care how you take it. And it's like your brother like sitting there like, dang. Yeah, your brother like a little bit different from your father, Divine Feminine. I mean, I don't know if your brother just wish things would change. Yeah, it's like your brother, he like very like laid back. Divine Feminine, your brother could be there to make sure like Divine Feminine, your father might have a temper. Your father can have a temper, and it's like your brother is there to make sure like you and your father argument don't get like out of hand. Like I'm picking up this energy. Somebody's there to keep the peace. Yeah. Yeah, Divine Feminine. Yeah. Your father is like, Divine Feminine, I'm picking up what your father is saying is true. But it's like your father don't care. He come out his mouth, he say anything. Like he gonna tell you the straight up truth. So this is the type, your father be like, okay, oh, so you just going, this the third year you're gonna just be hoeing? Like this one, like this man, the way he looking. And it's like your brother like, dad, like stop talking to her like that. Like, and it's like Divine Feminine, you like this. Or something like that going on. Yeah, let me put a charm card on this. Or what I'm picking up too, Divine Feminine, you and this sibling, I'm picking up as a brother. It's like, Divine Feminine, your dad could have been a single dad. And it's like he raised you and your brother without your mom. Your mother could have died naturally, or your mother could have got like murdered by somebody. And I'm picking up, it could have been like a crazy deranged family member who did this to like your mother. But this could have happened in your childhood. But it's something about something that you and your brother know, that your father, something about your father. But it's like your father is a certain type of way. Your father could have a temper. And it's like your brother, it's like, I don't know, Divine Feminine, it's like your brother, say like for an example, Divine Feminine, it's like after your mom passed away or your dad raised you and your brother. And your father is like, he don't want to accept, or he never want to talk about like, so it's like Divine Feminine, you and your brother be looking at your father like, so you just gonna ignore the fact like for the first 10 years of our life, he was an alcoholic? Like, that's what I'm picking up. Like, you and your brother is like, y'all like, should we tell him? Like, when are we going to tell him? Like, it's like, especially this energy. It's like Divine Feminine, your brother, like, somebody gonna have to tell him. Somebody gonna have to tell him the truth. Like, he has no right to criticize us when he was like an alcoholic, very abusive to y'all. It's something like your dad did. And it's like, you and your brother is like trying to get up the balls or the galls to like defend you, like to tell y'all side of the story, or to tell y'all father how, like, y'all opinion. What was y'all experience living in the house with him? So it's like your father, now that he's no longer alcoholic, it's like he done forgot about that part of the aspect of y'all life. And he be coming at y'all some type of way, and it's like, you and your brother be like, has he bumped his head? Did he forget that he like was drunk the first 10 years of our life or something like that? Yeah, but it's like, I think, it's like your father got a temper, or y'all scared of him. But I'm picking up, he got himself together. Like, he got himself together, but it's something like that going on. Give me a charm card for the Wheel of Fortune and Mature Man for Divine Feminine. Ooh, let me hurry up. Rocking horse, childhood. Yeah, see? Yeah. So, divine feminine, I don't know. Maybe you and your father have this talk after dark hours tonight. Like you're able to get something off your chest. Maybe you don't allow your father to intimidate you after dark hours tonight and you just tell him how you feel. Because there's something about your childhood. And something is changing. Or divine feminine, your brother is changing. Divine feminine, I don't know. Maybe your father and your brother was very hard on you. They was mean to you. And it's like your brother is changing. It's like your brother is growing empathetic. It's like he see the error. It's like he see it. He get you on divine feminine. He feel you. And it's like your father is more not willing to bend because he is the father. But it's like your brother no. So it's like, yeah, your brother like, dang, we was like very harsh on divine feminine, like growing up. Like something like that. Give me a charm card for the Four Swords. Yeah, cake milestone. Cake milestone. If this is a passing, whether after dark hours tonight or in the past, divine feminine, say like your mother passed away in the past when you was younger. Your mother could have passed away on your birthday. Something like that. Or it's like the family, the dynamics of the family, divine feminine, is healing. Like you, this could also be divine feminine. Your father confronting you. And it's like you, for the first time in like forever, you shut your mouth. It's like you don't argue with him. You don't give him no lip back. You just Four Swords. The Four Swords is, I ain't going to think about it and I ain't talking about it. So if you Four Swords somebody and it's like you standing there and they talking to you or they yelling at you, it's like, you kind of like block this person out or something like that. Or it's like divine feminine, you learn how to deal with your father after dark hours tonight and you Four Swords him. So it's like even if you let him in your energy, like in your apartment and he start yelling or criticizing you, it's like divine feminine, you gonna be quiet. It's like you're not gonna start yelling and probably crying and allowing him, you know, whatever used to go on in the past. And it's like divine feminine, you Four Swords, like healing, being more mature, knowing how to handle your father's, knowing how to handle your father criticism is like a milestone. Like this is like you evolve, like you learned a lesson. Yeah, it's like you not gonna let him get you like out of your element. You learn how to ignore him. Something like that. Some type of milestone. Give me a charm card for the Ten of Swords. Yeah, social media. Birds on a wire. Yeah. Yeah. Something happened. Divine feminine, your father, I'm picking up, there's a masculine in your energy. It's probably your father. It don't have to be. I'm picking up, it's two men. They're in your energy, divine feminine, and your father could be saying to you, how can you go back to your divine masculine? Like you know, don't embarrass the family, like divine feminine. How can you go back to your divine masculine? I don't know, maybe in the past, divine feminine, when you and your divine masculine went through a breakup, y'all could have been, divine feminine, you could be wealthy. And it's like when you and your divine masculine, whatever, something was publicized, like something went on social media, this betrayal. So divine feminine, I don't know if your father did this to you, made something public. Somebody could be like a singer or rapper, divine feminine. Oh no, somebody did something. Somebody, divine feminine. Divine feminine, you could be a singer, you could be a songwriter. And if your mother passed away, you could have wrote a song about it or you could have rapped about it and your father don't like that. Something was made public on social media, birds on a wire, and it was a betrayal or a death. So somebody took something public, and it's like, Divine Feminine, you could have did this, and it's like, yo, if you could have did something in the past, you could have did something like, I don't know, but it was something about social media. It's like a death or a betrayal. Somebody made public. And that's what your father could be talking to you about, Divine Feminine. You could have made something public that your father didn't want you to make public. Divine Feminine, if you were a singer, a rapper, or artist, you could have wrote a song about something. And it's like your father was like, that was like this, like your father is like, he won't let it go. He won't forgive you for that. Something like that. Give me a charm card for the 9 of Wands. Yeah, clown, immature. Clown, immature. Oh, Divine Feminine, yeah. Divine Feminine, you did something in the past. And it could have been, Divine Feminine, this could have been something as simple as, if your mother passed away or got murdered and you was a child, Divine Feminine, and you was probably at home when it happened, you could have prevented this. Like, your father wasn't home, and it's like he won't forgive you because he felt as though maybe you should have called 911 or something. It's like, Divine Feminine, your father still thinks you're a clown. Something you did. Something you did that's probably like not like of y'all royalty roots, or Divine Feminine, I don't know if you're famous or y'all wealthy, known in town, and you went on social media and was talking junk about somebody passing away, or you and your Divine Masculine beefing, and your father was like, you do not do that. Like, it's like, you're embarrassing me. Like, you're my daughter. You don't do that. You're embarrassing me. So it's like, Divine Feminine, after dark hours tonight, it's a masculine in your energy that's accusing you of still being a clown. And it's like, Divine Feminine, you got to defend yourself. Like, that was old. Like, yeah, it's like your father don't want to forgive you. I don't know if something happened to your mother, Divine Feminine, and it's like your father to this day don't want to forgive you or something. And he still like accuse you of being a clown or being immature. Something like that going on. Yeah. But let me see. Let me put some issues on this. So let me go over here to Divine Masculine. What is Divine Masculine issue with this karmic, with the Ace of Wands in reverse and this carousel? Dang. So we got stress. Okay. Stress-related issues affects the connection. They stress you the F out. So Divine Masculine, this karmic stress you out. That's your issue with the karmic. And then we have no sex. It came out sideways. Little to no sex. So Divine Masculine, either this karmic, I'm picking up Divine Masculine, either this karmic rejects you for sex, or you don't like having sex with this karmic. I'm picking up is you, Divine Masculine. So it's like, you want to keep it like this. Like, no sex. It's like, Divine Masculine, you don't like having sex with this karmic, but you don't want to tell her why. So it came out sideways. Little to no sex. Yeah, it's like, you don't want to have sex with this karmic all the time. This karmic be wanting to have sex all the time. So your issue with the karmic is no sex came out sideways. Yeah, Divine Masculine, you trying to fix it to where this karmic, you don't want to have sex with this karmic. And inconsiderate came out sideways. Thoughtless and self-centered, unfair, unkind. Yeah, Divine Masculine, it was like something that you didn't want to like just straight out come and say to the karmic. So but it's like, after dark hours tonight, you tell this karmic your truth. It's like, your issue with the karmic, Divine Masculine, is that she don't pick up hints. Like, she's not getting a hint. So it's like, let me see. Let me make sure I'm reading this right. It's coming out sideways, so that's the issue. This is your issue with the karmic. Yeah, she's not getting a hint that you don't want to have sex with her. Like, it's inconsiderate, thoughtless, and self-centered, unfair, and unkind. Yeah, I'm picking up, she's not picking up the hint that you don't want to have sex with her, divine masculine. That's why you're probably very inconsiderate to her. Yeah, she's not getting a hint. That's your issue with her. Yeah. Yep. So it's like you were being rude to this karmic, but it's like divine masculine. You gonna let her have it. You gonna let her have it. So divine masculine, if you were sleeping with this karmic, one of her friends or family members, you gonna tell this karmic, I've been stopped wanting you. I ain't want you. I've been sleeping with so and so. You nasty stink. Like you, you gonna like come out your mouth to this karmic. Dang. And this karmic gonna get like this. Revenge. Yeah. So, yeah. What I do with the deck? Okay, so I just don't know what I did with the deck? Oh, right here. Okay, so what's the issue with this main female, this karmic with revenge? What's the karmic's issue with divine masculine? After dark hours tonight. The unknown leaves you in the dark about things. So divine masculine, this karmic issue with you is that you left her in the dark about whatever truth you give her after dark hours tonight. You left her in the dark. And this could also be divine feminine. If your divine masculine locked up, this is something about like some visitation. It's like the karmic could have went up to the prison earlier today. And or maybe even tonight. I don't know what time prison hours over. I don't even know if they still doing visiting because of COVID. But it could be something like that. It's like this karmic get all the way to that prison and it's like she ain't on that list no more. And this karmic like this, like what? X. Yeah. The unknown leaves you in the dark about things. It's something this karmic didn't know. But it's like she gonna get the truth after dark hours tonight. But whatever this truth is, divine feminine, if your divine masculine locked up, whatever this truth is the karmic get after dark hours tonight, it's a victory for your divine masculine. Yeah, it's a double-edged sword. It's a victory for him. But it's a hard truth, too. For your divine masculine or this karmic. That's if he locked up. Divine masculine, if you're not locked up and you know, you free, you're a free man, you're going to tell this karmic, this unknown, and you probably was keeping a secret from her for a while. But it's like divine masculine, you wasn't being straightforward with this karmic. So it's like I'm picking up no sex and you being inconsiderate of her. You were dropping hints. Instead of you just, but you do it after dark. It's like, yeah, this karmic just, yeah. It's like divine masculine, you were stringing this karmic along, or she felt as though you were stringing her along. But I don't think that's the case, because it's like divine masculine, I see you've been trying to tell this karmic you don't want her. So this is a situation where, as divine masculine, this karmic could have been hounding you. And it's like divine masculine, this karmic keep calling you and calling you. This karmic want to have sex. And divine masculine, you told this karmic, I don't want to be in this relationship. I don't know, you know. It's like divine masculine, you said all you could say to this karmic. But it's like she's still calling you. So it's like y'all get in the bedroom and it's like divine masculine, you can't stay aroused. So it's like divine masculine, this karmic, it's like even your body was telling the karmic no. You told the karmic no verbally. And it's like even your wand, your body parts was telling this karmic no. And it's like her issue with you is that you still left her in the dark. But it's like divine masculine, you really didn't. This karmic was just being a karmic. This karmic had a one-track mind, and she wasn't paying attention to like her surroundings, how you was treating her, what you was saying. Because if I'm with a dude and he can't get himself together in the bedroom, I'm gonna take that as an offense. Like, I ain't calling you no more after that. Like, what's up with that? But it's like this karmic wasn't getting it. Like, that's gonna have to be confirmed that that's a medical issue. If you can't keep yourself together in the bedroom, I'm gonna take that as you're not physically attracted to me. If a man won't keep himself together in the bedroom, it's like not aroused, not getting aroused. It's like if you ain't got no medical condition, I gotta take that personal, and it's okay. I'm just gonna go about my business. Yeah, but it's like not this karmic. So let me put some tea on this. Oh no, let me put some issues on your side, divine feminine. What's divine feminine issue with this in this nine of wands? What's divine feminine's issue? What's divine feminine's issue in the nine of wands? Why is divine feminine 9 wands? Mama's boy, spoil you in close connection to mama, still acts like a kid, used to things being handed over to them, expects you to play mom. Yeah, divine feminine. Oh, guys. Yeah, it's divine feminine. You going through like some family drama. You're going through family drama. And what I'm picking up too, divine feminine, your brother. It's like divine feminine. Oh, God. Your father and your brother. But all I'm saying is, divine feminine, after dark hours tonight, it's like your brother get it. Your brother see things from your perspective. It's just your father. He's not trying to change he's not trying to see your side of the story, divine feminine. So that's your issue. That's why you're defensive against a mama's boy. So divine feminine, I don't know if your father wants you to do a favor or do something for your brother. And you like, no. You telling your father no? Because you feel like your brother spoil you? Spoil you in close connection to mama. Or, like I said, divine feminine, if y'all mother passed away like in the past, it's like your brother could have went like on a drinking binge. Like he could have became an alcoholic like your father, or something your brother did like after y'all mother passed away. And it was because he was close to your mother that he started acting like this. But it's like divine feminine, I think your brother changing. It's like he's starting to see it. So it's like divine feminine, say like your brother was a mama's boy. So it's like he could do no wrong. He could have been a baby. He was a mama's boy. And it's like because your father loved your mother, your father agreed with your mother. So anything your mother said about your brother, your father kept on your mother's legacy, how he ran the household after she passed away. It was like divine feminine, you couldn't win. It's like you couldn't win. Your father always could have believed your brother over you because your brother was a mama's boy. And it's like your father like grieving your mother. I don't know if your father allowed your brother to continue to be like, whew, somebody a mama's boy, divine feminine, and that's your issue. Spoil you in close connection to mama, still acts like a kid. And it's like divine feminine, your father could be accusing you of being like selfish and immature, and it's like it's not you, it's your brother. Or possibly even your father, divine feminine. Still acts like a kid, used to things being handed over to them, expects you to play mom. Or it's like divine feminine, what I'm picking up too, if your mother passed away, it's like your father expected you to act like your mother, like be his wife, like cook, clean. It's like he gave you the responsibility at a young age to be the woman of the house, like the wife. It's like your father could have put responsibility on you that was like not yours. Something like that. So it's like something. So it's like divine feminine. It's something to do with your brother though. But so I don't know, divine feminine, if you always carry the weight of your brother. And it's like after dark hours tonight, it's like your father come to you and be like, why you ain't let your brother borrow your car today? Or why you ain't give your brother that $500 he asked of you? Or if your mother was here, she would have gave it to him. Do you know how that might make your mother feel if she knew what you was doing to your brother? And it's like, divine feminine, you like this. Like, no. But it's like, divine feminine, your brother know. He know. He know. Because it's like he know it's time for him to grow up and be a man. Yeah, he know. Yeah. Your brother, like I said, divine feminine could be a Sagittarius or a Pisces. Yeah, it's some family dynamics going on with you, divine feminine. Something to do with your family. I'm picking up, this ain't got nothing to do with your divine masculine. Something going on with your family. Like, yeah. Give me the tea with divine masculine. Let me go back over here to divine masculine. What's the tea with the Ace of Wands coming out in reverse with divine masculine? Ooh. Yeah, fake flexing, acts rich, flosses money, acts fancy, shows off. Yeah, divine masculine, I'm picking up. You can't do it no more. You can't do it no more, divine masculine. Divine masculine, you could have been with this karmic because she had money. You were able to fake flex, but it's like, divine masculine, you was not attracted to this karmic. So you're not interested in starting a new beginning with this karmic so you could fake flex. Because when you was with this karmic, you was acting rich, you was flossing money, you was acting fancy, you was showing off. And it was reoccurring. But it's like after dark hours tonight, divine masculine. The T with why you're in reverse is something about fake flexing. Or divine masculine, you just don't want to be fake no more. You don't want to be fake no more. Something like that. Or divine masculine, you're tired of, I don't know, divine masculine. I'm picking up, you could have had this karmic around for whatever you had the karmic around for. And you could have been promising this karmic like some money or maybe a record deal. And it's like, divine masculine, you lied to this karmic. You got what you wanted out of this karmic. And it's like, you ain't no producer. And it's like, you ready to tell this karmic, go. Like, I ain't never had no record deal for you in the first place. Something like that going on, divine masculine. You trying to get rid of this karmic. That's probably why I'm picking up divine masculine. You didn't want to tell this karmic this truth. You was trying to send her hints. Because you lied to this karmic about something, divine masculine. I don't know if this karmic could be into music, divine masculine. And you had her thinking you was a producer. And you wanted to just have sex with her. Something like that. What's the tea with this main female, this karmic? Ooh. Yeah, forcer. Forces things on you, forces their way, and uses force to get what they want. Yeah. This karmic is a forcer. Divine masculine would be careful because this karmic, after you say what you say to this karmic after the hours tonight, this karmic might go around. I don't know, she probably get the law involved, or she might just start a rumor about you that you raped her. Yeah, because this forcer card in this deck is like a masculine raping, like somebody getting raped. Yeah, so this karmic, that could be her revenge. That could be her revenge. She might start a rumor about you or call the cops on you, divine masculine, and say you raped her. Yep, because I'm picking up divine masculine. You gonna cuss this karmic out after dark hours tonight. And you gonna tell her something. You gonna hurt her feelings, yeah. And she might cry rape. Mm-hmm. What's the tea with the Ace of Swords with victory? Okay, impersonator. They lost their chance, or you did. Yeah, divine masculine, you gonna speak some truth, because this karmic is an impersonator. And this karmic done lost her chance with you, divine masculine. So you're gonna tell her whatever, something. This impersonator lost their chance with you, divine masculine. Or this impersonator was trying to get you to lose your chance. Possibly even with divine feminine, divine masculine. This karmic could have been trying to convince you she was divine feminine. But this karmic is the impersonator. Or it's like divine masculine, this karmic could be digging up dirt in your past. Divine masculine, you could have had like a rape charge from like your youth years when you was a juvenile. This karmic could be bringing up some false, like some old stuff against you, divine masculine. And it's like divine masculine, you could have had a rape charge on your record, but it wasn't even you who committed the crime or something like that. Because it's like divine masculine, because of the impersonator, you could have lost a chance. Or something like that. Somebody was being an impersonator. Yeah, divine feminine, I think your divine masculine could be in jail. And it's like your divine masculine is going to take that karmic off his visiting list. Yeah, he going to keep that karmic from up there going to visit him. And that was the smartest thing your divine masculine could have did, because this karmic, divine feminine, this karmic is impersonating you. And she lost her chance. Yeah. This karmic going to lose out. And it's like your divine masculine going to get a victory. Divine feminine, you're going to get a victory. Yeah. I don't know. So divine feminine, this karmic could have been impersonating you like spiritually or literally. Yeah, but divine feminine, your divine masculine could be in jail. And it's like, he gonna take that karmic off his visiting list. Because he don't trust her. And that could be the reason why he in jail. Because she said that he raped her. Yeah. And it's like, your divine masculine didn't rape her. It could be showing me in the cards what happened. Your divine masculine is Ace of Wands in reverse because of a karmic. This karmic got revenge on him. This karmic could have said that he raped her or attempted to rape her or put his hands on her. And it's not true. It's because before your divine masculine got locked up, him and this karmic got into it. They exchanged words, and your divine masculine told this karmic some type of truth that she did not appreciate. Yeah. So your divine masculine, I don't know if this karmic was impersonating you, divine feminine. And it's like when your divine masculine was in jail and he got down to the room for the visits, it was the karmic sitting there. Something like that going on. Yeah, this karmic could be, your divine masculine could be in jail. Something like that going on. What's the tea with the Wheel of Fortune with this chair attendance? Threatening, yeah. Intimidating, threatened, and bothered, yeah. Yeah. Yeah, divine feminine, if your divine masculine is in jail after dark hours tonight, your divine masculine is in jail because of a karmic. And they might deny him like parole or probation. But he didn't do it. It's like your divine masculine is innocent. But it's something your divine masculine gonna do. He could take that. I don't know. I don't know if that's like even a possibility. Like somebody can impersonate somebody on a jail's visiting list. But I think that's something this karmic did or was trying to do. Or this karmic might go to jail for doing that, like falsifying some prison documents or something. I don't know. But somebody was threatened concerning some like attendance. And I'm picking up jail. Somebody was visiting someone in jail. And somebody didn't want somebody up there. Intimidating, threatened, and bothered. It's like, yeah, when that karmic showed up to that visit, your divine masculine was bothered. Like, why are you up here? You the reason why I'm in jail in the first place. Something like that. What's the tea with the Three of Cups? Yeah. Yeah, you are being bullied online. Came out in reverse. Yeah. Yeah, divine feminine, if this is a situation like that, your divine masculine is in jail. This karmic deceived your divine masculine in like more than one way. And it's like he might remove that karmic from the visiting list and put your name back on there or something like that. Yeah, because he found out some type of lie about this karmic. And it's like the impersonator lost their chance with your divine masculine. Yeah. Yup. Something like that. So it's like, I don't know if your divine masculine could have told this karmic, like, when I get out, I'm getting back with my divine feminine. And it's like, divine feminine, this karmic gonna leave you alone. Cyberbully is in reverse. Because it's like the karmic got information about a reunion. Yeah. Something like that. And it's like somebody getting bullied online is going to go in reverse. Something like that. So I don't know if your divine masculine told this karmic, like, I got evidence that you was in person. You know, you put my divine, you signed my divine feminine name on here or something like that. It's like your divine masculine told this karmic, if I find out, if my divine feminine tell me anything that you contacted her while I was in jail, or it's like your divine masculine is telling this karmic, like, you going to jail too. Like, so it's like this karmic is like, she find out, she get the truth, divine feminine, about you guys reuniting or you guys sleeping together or something. But it's like this karmic know better. She gonna leave you alone. She is, cyberbully came out in reverse. So it's like, it's some dirt your divine masculine got on this karmic that this karmic did. So this could be something like divine feminine. This karmic could have put your name down on like some jail visitation list or something. And it's like when your divine masculine get down to that visit is her. Something like that. Something like that going on. And your divine masculine like, oh, okay. All right. You want to play like that? Okay. Yeah, because it's like this karmic was doing something, but it's like your divine masculine used what this, it's like your divine masculine, it's like this karmic tripped herself up. And your divine masculine is using that as like to blackmail this karmic. That's what's going on. It's like your divine masculine is blackmailing this karmic with like her own weapon. Like something like that. That's what's going on. The tables done turned. This karmic was trying to be slick, but your divine masculine is blackmailing this karmic. And it's like, this karmic not going to bother you, divine feminine. Whatever this is, she ain't going to bother you. Because it's like your divine masculine is blackmailing her. Because this karmic done did something fraudulent. And your divine masculine is hanging that over her head. Yeah. So, let me get back over here to you, divine feminine. Yeah, divine feminine, your divine masculine in jail. And it's like, while your divine masculine is in jail, you dealing with something with your father and your brother, divine feminine. Divine feminine, I'm also picking up, you could be famous, divine feminine. You don't have to be. Divine feminine, you could be very well off. And it's like your father wants you to continue to take care of your brother because your mother passed away. But it's like your brother could be lazy. Your brother could be like on drugs, like an addict. And it's like, divine feminine, your father, like, you're the successful one, divine feminine. So why you won't help your brother? Like something like that. It's like your father expects you to fill the shoes of your mother. And it's like, divine feminine, you're not your brother's mother. You're his sister. Something like that. Yeah, divine feminine. Divine feminine. You and this divine masculine could probably be like famous. And it's like divine feminine, your divine masculine money is your money. And it's like your father and your brother could really be trying to take advantage of you because your divine masculine is in jail. And it's like your father, like, you supposed to give your brother anything he want when he want it. Cause you ain't all that. It's like divine feminine, your father is trying to accuse you of being like something you not. It's like he calling you a clown, immature. He could be saying you selfish, you a family traitor or something. Let me hurry up for this cutoff. Yeah. What's the T with divine feminine with the Wheel of Fortune? But something is changing divine feminine though. What's the Wheel of Fortune? Reflecting. Yeah, divine feminine. I think this your brother. I'm picking up this your brother. Your brother could be a Pisces or a Sagittarius. And it's like he reflecting. He's reflecting. It's like your brother know. It's like he know better. It's like it is time for him to get himself together. He should be being a man because his mother passed away. It's like he don't agree with his father. Your brother is changing, divine feminine. So if your brother was like on drugs or alcoholic and you thought your brother was like so far gone, it's like divine feminine. After dark hours tonight, your brother is like, I don't know if he touched by an angel or it's like divine feminine, your brother just grow up. It's like he get it. He like, no, I'm a man. Like, I'm supposed to take care of myself. I'm a man. Mommy been dead for about 10 years, 30 years. Like, it's time for me to grow up. I am a man. I have to be self-sufficient. So it's like he hear your father bringing accusations against you, but it's like he not down with it. Even if your father's attacking you for your brother, divine feminine, it's like your brother don't even want to help because it's like he know better. Yeah, something like that. Yep. What's the T with this mature man? What's the T with this mature man? Yeah, happiness hater, divine feminine. Yeah, I think divine feminine, another reason why your father like disrespecting you is because your father don't like your divine masculine. Or your father, divine feminine, I'm picking up, I don't know if something happened to your mother and it's like you was at home. And it's like your father accused you of being immature, but it's like he's the one that's immature. Because it's like divine feminine, you was like a child when this could have happened to your mother. So it's like you was put in an adult situation. And it's like your father never forgave you. Maybe he felt as though you should have called 911 when somebody broke into the house or something like that. It's like your father don't want to forgive you, but it's like he a happiness hater. Divine feminine, maybe your father feels some type of way because you're married and it's like his wife is gone. Like your mother passed away. Or he don't like your divine masculine. So it's like, yo, if your divine masculine in jail, your father is like in your energy, like being very aggressive towards you. Yeah. What's the T with the 4 swords in this milestone? He has screenshots, getting evidence, proof, facts. Yeah. What's the T with the 10 of swords? What's the T with the 10 of swords? Ignoring. Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, divine feminine. I think this mature man divine feminine could be your father, and it's like he could be still holding on to a grudge, something you did when you were younger. This is either something that happened with your mother, or you embarrassed the family in some type of way, divine feminine, that your father won't forgive you for. It's something like that going on. But the 10 of swords, the T about that is somebody could have passed away or there was a betrayal because it was like a masculine ignoring something. So say like, for example, Divine Feminine, you was young and it's like you in the house, somebody break into your house and it's like your father in the garage and you know somebody attacking your mother and you run in the garage and tell your father, you say like, come in the house, like we need you in the house. And it's like, Divine Feminine, your father ignore you, not knowing that something was going on in the house with your mother. Like, Divine Feminine, you could have been young. If this is a natural death, it's like your mother could have been having a seizure. And it's like, Divine Feminine, because you're young, you didn't know what was going on. So it's like you just went to your father and was like, Mommy needs you, or come see what Mommy doing. And it's like, Divine Feminine, when it's like your father be like, how dumb could you be? Like, I don't care if you was 5 years old. You should have said Mommy was sick, or... But it's like your father won't forgive you because there was a betrayal that happened or somebody passed away and it's like he was ignoring it. Like somebody was ignoring something. But it's like, Divine Feminine, your father is blaming you, but it's not your fault. I don't mean to laugh, but that's what I'm kind of picking up. Like something happened. And it's like your father, it's like your mother could have been in the house like having a seizure or choking. And it's like, Divine Feminine, you could have been like 3 or 4. And it's like, you don't know what choking is. So it's like it's like when you went to go tell your father in the other part of the house, he was like, oh, Divine Feminine, go sit down. And it's like, you went and sat down, Divine Feminine. And it's like your mother could have died. And it's like your father never forgave you. And it's like to this day, he still call you a clown. Because it's like you didn't communicate properly to him like when you was a baby that your mother was dying. Or like choking. But it's like, your father probably wanted to kill you, Divine Feminine. Yeah. Or it's like, Divine Feminine, when you and your Divine Masculine was like in the past going through hell, y'all could have brought y'all business to like the public. And it's like your father was like, no, she didn't. Like, we are, whatever y'all last name is, we are the Jacksons. We don't act like that. We don't put our, breakups on social, like, your father was like, oh, that's unforgivable. Divine Feminine lost her mind. Yeah. So, Divine Feminine, you could have got betrayed in the past, something with your Divine Masculine. And it's like, you put it on social media or it got in the media. And your father it's like he won't forgive you for that. He called you a clown for that. Yeah. Or he always call you immature. Yeah. What's the tea with the 9 of Wands with this clown? What's the tea with that? Yeah, low IQ, Divine Feminine. Your father, ooh. Yeah, he be being mean to you, Divine Feminine. It's something you did, Divine Feminine, that was like a deal breaker for your father. And it's like he can't forgive you. And he accused you of being immature. You dumb. And, yeah. And I think he's trying to make you take care of your brother. Because of whatever this thing is you did in the past. It's like he feels as though you're going to have to pay. Yeah, for what you did. Something like that. But I'm picking up this energy is your brother. I don't know why. But it's correct. My intuition is correct because Mama's Boy came out. So I don't know, Divine Feminine. Maybe your father was like trying to be slick and put off his fatherly duties on you. He expected you to raise your brother or something. Or it's like, Divine Feminine, you could have got your father in trouble in the past. And you probably had to take care of your brother for a while because you got your father in trouble. So it's like your father's still holding a grudge against you. So it's like, he's like, okay, Divine Feminine, you think you grown. You called child services on me in the past because I was, drinking. And, y'all got put in child services. And it's like your father, like, that's your fault. Ain't nobody tell you to call child services on me. And it's like your father was like, since you want to be grown, Divine Feminine, you gonna raise your brother. You do it. Like something like that. It's like your father holding a grudge against you, Divine Feminine. And he a happiness hater. But I think after dark hours tonight, something's going to change concerning that, though. So your father might, I don't know if your father, and let me see the outcome. What's the outcome for this energy for the, no, what's the outcome for this mature man? No, let me see something. What is this mature man issue with Divine Feminine? Because Divine Feminine, I'm picking up this your father. So, yeah, Divine Feminine, your father issue with you is that you're emotionally withdrawn. So, I don't know, Divine Feminine, your father could feel neglected because you could be in union with your Divine Masculine, or he feel as though you choose men over, like, family. But he feel as though you're emotionally withdrawn. You pull back emotionally and bottle up your feelings. So, I don't know, Divine Feminine, after dark hours tonight, all that stuff I said about your father, he could have did that to you in the past. And it's like your father and your brother could be coming to your house, Divine Feminine, and want you to say it. Like your father, like, tell me in my face, tell me. And it's like, you like, yeah, it's like your father wants you to tell him. Like, and your brother is like the security guard. Like, oh my God, this is gonna go crazy. Yeah. But that's your issue with your father. He feel as though you pull back emotionally and you bottle up your feelings. And Divine Feminine, he right, because you 7 of Wands. Yeah. So it's something you want to say to your father, Divine Feminine, that you won't say. And it's like, this could be your brother telling you to say it. Like, just tell him. Tell him, Divine Feminine. If you feel as though he was a no good alcoholic, you no good son of a gun, it's like your brother, like, tell him, Divine Feminine. Yeah, your father could have had a temper when y'all was growing up. I don't know, Divine Feminine, your father could have murdered your mother. He could have did this to her. And it's like he did his time and got out. And it's like you never forgave him, but your brother did. And it's like, Divine Feminine, you probably scared of your father. It's like you think your father got a low IQ and he a clown. That could be how you feel about him. You think something wrong with him. But it's like your brother done, you know, your brother forgave your father. But it's like, Divine Feminine, it could be you struggling to forgive your father. Yeah, after dark hours tonight. And Divine Feminine, that could be the reason why. Yeah, but it's something changing for the better, though. Something is changing for the better. Because it's like, Divine Feminine, if this reading resonates with you and your Divine Masculine locked up, it's like your Divine Masculine, it's like, Divine Feminine, you was going through hell with your father, with your family dynamics, and it's like you was in your love life. It's like your Divine Masculine was being deceived by a karmic. But it's like, after dark hours tonight, even if you can't win or agree to disagree with your father, your love life, unbeknownst to you, is improving. Because it's like your Divine Masculine is taking that karmic off that visiting list. So what's the likely outcome for this mature man? What's the likely outcome for this mature man? Planet influences. Yeah, planet influences. Oh, gosh. Planet influences. The likely outcome, Divine Feminine, for your father. Divine Feminine, I'm picking up 2 things, and I think I gotta go hurry up. When this card come out, sometimes this is like a inevitable death, like somebody passing away. Divine Feminine, you never know. I'm picking up your father is coming to you, Divine Feminine, to try to make peace. For some of y'all, your father being a troublemaker. For other you guys, your father is coming to you and trying to make peace. That's because, Divine Feminine, your father might pass away like in the near future. So you might want to consider making peace with your father. If he come to you and want to make peace with some drama that went on in the past, Divine Feminine, you might want to, you know, if you can. But the likely outcome for this mature man, planet influences, is like your father is going to, it's going to be some type of peaceful resolution after dark hours tonight. Divine Feminine, if your father can't make peace with you, he's going to make peace within himself about the fact that you're not ready to forgive him. So it's like he's not going to push the issue because of the planetary alignments after dark hours tonight. It's like he's not going to push the issue. Yeah. Yep. So, because it could be, Divine Feminine, you're not ready to forgive your father. Yeah. What's the likely outcome for Divine Feminine in the 7 of Wands? What's the likely outcome? Yeah, Divine Feminine. Unicorn fantasy land. Yeah. Divine Feminine, yeah, you probably not ready to forgive your father. So it's like you're going to stay in fantasy land about something. Unicorn. Not wanting to face some type of truth. Yeah, I don't know, Divine Feminine. Maybe you don't want to deal with the fact that your Divine Masculine played you in the past or something. And it's like your father could be trying to get you to see he did or something. What's this fantasy land Divine Feminine in? Or was in? What's this fantasy land? What is this unicorn about? Something that happened in the springs. Yeah. Yeah. Divine Feminine, I'm picking up a little bit. You can't let go of something. I kind of thought it was your father, but I'm kind of picking up it's you too. And then we got Black Swan at the bottom of the deck. This is like somebody with a bad temper. Divine Feminine, you can have a temper. Something like that. Divine Feminine, I'm still kind of picking up. You could be like in the music industry. And it's like your father could be telling you to let that go. Like you could be something like that. I don't know. So I'm going to end it because it's getting late and it's about to cut off. If it didn't cut off already. So that's what's going on after dark hours tonight. This was a lot. This was a lot. This is more than what I expected. I ain't switching sides no more. Because usually I put Divine Feminine over here. It's like I lost control of the reading. I feel like I was sitting here forever. Whew. Okay, so that's what I have for you guys for After Dark reading. Divine Feminine and Divine Masculine. This is Blood Queen Tarot. Please don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, and or share. Good night.